hold that bitch.
Damn, I
If he would
feel
have,
you.
oh God, if he would have held
Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. He took the risk, bringing it out of the end zone, and he'll go out of bounds at the 20. The offense set for a first down play. They're going to run it to the right. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
It's some lagging, bro.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Keeps it going. Keeps looking downfield. Fires into traffic.
Bro, it's fucking lagging, bro.
After watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Bro, I can't pick a play. Bro.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Now they'll try the right side. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little extra time. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
Well, not much the defense could do there. The defensive end crashed down thinking the running back had it, but nice job with the ball handling there by the QB.
Just trying to avoid negative plays, continue to put stress on the defense. That's what he does there.
And that's a play this guy can run in his sleep, too. They rep this over and over and over. It's like clockwork for this guy.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Wegman. gets it out quickly. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down.
You got to love that. On defense,
Go
one of the most
for it.
critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do you do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And the Aggies will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires toward the end zone.
Overshot him.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
That's that fast motherfucker,
How do you
Ernest
not
Campbell.
love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
This
So
leg
that
is
scoring drive took only 6 plays.
needs to go away.
And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Got his man quickly. Slithers into space. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Motion from the offense. They want to throw it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And the offense tries to slip in the screen. That's a good play on 3rd and short if you can get them aggressive and a defense aggressive, but the defense sniffed it out, shut that play down before it even started.
They didn't even sell it.
Maybe a little long for a field goal, definitely too short to punt. Not much of a choice here as they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Scrambling away.
He's going to get it to him.
Sacked. A big play on
That
4th
motherfucker
down
set
to
or
stop this
something.
drive.
Well, that play never had a chance on 4th down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
Leaves it with the running back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Really good job there on the pitch and catch. You think about Texas A&M and their ability to recruit receivers in recent years. It's been about as good as anybody, I think. You think about names like Mike Evans, Christian Kirk. They're getting guys not just in the state of Texas, but nationally that want to come to College Station and they want to catch passes in this offense. They knows they gives them a chance to play on Sundays, and this guy, I think, is going to be one of those guys that we're seeing playing in the league.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The corners are walked up tight. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
The Aggies are rolling down the field. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. A first down run in the red zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second and goal for this offense. Quarterback will keep it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
Good defense.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Block. No! Oh my God! That's a weak-ass call, bro. That's a weak-ass fucking call, bro.
Hold on, let's see what this is about.
The fuck? Come on, bro.
It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. Trying to run it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Defense in press coverage. Gets it out fast. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line.
And as an offense, I got to find some good plays down here where I can get the ball out of my hands, get some positive yards. That wasn't one of them. Let's not do that one.
You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal. Handoff to the single back. And they'll knock him down.
He's made back-to-back plays, 19.
Might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going with this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
He's above for that.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled immediately after the catch.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great way to win.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The give to the back. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Turns it on in midfield.
That boy lost as a linebacker right now.
He's
waiting on that big play.
Well, right away after picking up the 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully.
Try to get up in the pocket.
Off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
And that is a backup tackle. I got to remember that.
A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The back goes in motion. Leaves it with the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
He's going to be expecting something else. Right here, 42 seconds, 3 timeouts.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Throws for the tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Gators will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Oh my God.
And this one will be touchdown down at the 25.
Fucking bounce, bro. Come on, bro.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. And he intercepts it. Trying to take it back. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Comes out throwing on first down. It's complete. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Gators.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Defense, that's how you fucking play, bro.
Right down the middle. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return.
Exactly, Reese.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner will be dragged down.
Texas A&M offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime
Good-ass
update.
game. Oh.
The Gators will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and
Almost
forth.
hurt your boy.
Feeling out process.
Good
now
pursuit.
Once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing in what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Wegman. He looks that one in nicely. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Texas A&M going quickly. Wants to throw on first down. And the running back made the catch along the sidelines, but he drifted out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
2nd and 10 here. Here's a quick throw out to the left. At the 35, he's open. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Running back goes in motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Lagway. Got his man in the middle. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Now on first down from the 30. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Blasted as he lets it go. He took a hit as he flew in and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Returner goes out of bounds.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And
he dropped that bitch? I knew a shot was coming, bro. What the fuck? My fault, babe. It's all good.
No PI, able to swat away passing complete.
Bro, oh my, how do you drop that, bro? Football.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Lost one deep down the right side. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. Touchdown, Aggie. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline.
Oh, they block it. He's got it, and he can go with it. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. They had the extra point blocked. Now the kickoff unit out there and hoping things go a little smoother. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. Showing off that weight room work as he gets across the 20 and up to the 22.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're going with a run-pass option. Look, they're trying to get that first down. They hand it off, just not able to get it. It was a nice effort by the back, but ultimately now forcing 4th and short. If I'm on offense, I think I'm staying on the field and going for this again.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Texas A&M 20, Florida 7.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. To the air, it's Wegman. He's got his man. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Campbell. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with the big lead, he's still taking shots.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
They'll leave it with him. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Wegman. He's got his man, makes the grab. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's at hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the 1st down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
From the gun, looking for a man. Using his feet to buy time. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. 1st down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone, helping your offense out.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Well, at this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have the nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line, finding creases.
They'll try to run it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, if I'm quarterback right
They'll
now,
meet you outside.
this long of a drive down
You
this
lost the
close,
remote.
I'm going for a touchdown here.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, I got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
You lost it.
4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Aggies. They push the lead
You
out
lost
here
it.
in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
He got one, Lena. This motherfucker going for 2? Say less.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming
They
up.
get a dub. Try to run it up.
They
It's
move the
9-2.
tight end all over.
It's 9-2.
Quarterback keeper.
It's
He's going to be
9-2. You got this
stopped
one.
short of the goal
They got
line.
in the bed.
The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
Texas A&M 26, Florida 7.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Set to kick off.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
First and 10.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, not off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's flagged away. Got his man on the outside. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. What a complete and dominant performance from this defense. I'm sure Von Miller's watching proudly.
Yeah, and Myles Garrett. I mean, just the names that A&M has had on that defense, and it's usually consistent year after year, finding a bunch of guys that are big and strong up front, linebackers that can tackle. They know how to recruit defense at A&M.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the 4th quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Moss. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Really nice job there of the quarterback reading coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
GG's, motherfucker.
Smugness from this coaching staff, and these
They
guys
got
on
us
the
this
field,
round, you
it's
know.
as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder.
Gotta take the
I think they
L, so you take
felt
the
like they
dubs,
had a
though.
real good game plan
Give me some
offensively
high five.
and defensively
Give me some
coming
Ollie.
into this one, David. There was some matchups
job.
on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.